If you're just locked in, welcome. It's Pirate Radio. It's Monday night between 5 and 7. It's me, Jay Fresh, live in the place for the show we call hashtag Jay Fresh and Friends. But it's not about me. It's about me playing the sickest music from the whole spectrum of hip hop and grime and bringing artists who are doing the most right now as well. And you know what? Our very first guest on tonight's show is not only an artist I'm a big fan of, but he's here like a good 20 minutes early. And I am impressed, bro, because I am late when it comes to radio. RA in the place. Welcome, brother.
What's going on, my guy? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. It's good to have you here. How are you feeling, man? How was Valentine's weekend?
Good, you know. Good, you know. Even though we don't celebrate it, but it was good. It was good. Cutting through. You know?
Exactly, man. Now, listen, you did make me laugh when I saw something on Instagram.
Yeah.
Now, to anyone locked into the video that's going up on Pyro, I am not a guy who really has a fresh trim. The hair is long, it's bleach blonde, but I understand to a lot of people, you've really got to believe in your barber.
Okay.
And you know what? Would you ever put yourself in a situation where an unskilled barber was able to give you the shape up or the trim?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
To those people locked in, what am I talking about?
I think you're talking about in the cut.
Yes.
In the cut. But I think it was a good haircut still. Yeah, I think it was nice, you know. Obviously, he got Jim Brown in the back of his head. It was nice, man. I think it was all right, man.
Exactly, man.
The fade might not have been top 10, but, you know, I think it could have worked.
Exactly, it's a good side, maybe a sideline. Let's diversify and get out there, man. And you just mentioned Jim Brown right there, which is a project which is doing the most. Congratulations, bro. How are you feeling about that at the moment?
Yeah, I'm happy for it, man. Obviously, it's doing better than I thought, you know what I'm saying? It was man's first project, like solo project for years now, you get me? So I feel like it's definitely doing bits and definitely happy with it still.
Did you have specific like goals or objectives when dropping it, or was it a case of get it out there and just see how it connects?
Yeah, get it out there, see how it connects, and then obviously it's done well, innit? And it's still doing well, it's still moving. So, and there's a lot of things that's happened off of the back of that, so I can't complain, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. The pickup's been really good. And one track in particular, Country, is the one that is getting battered everywhere at the moment.
Yeah, Country's got a nice little vibe to it, you know what I'm saying? Big tune still.
Yeah, man, we're liking the sound of that. Another thing that I saw from you online as well that I really like the look of is you must have been passing through and saw a billboard.
Okay.
With the Jim Brown artwork on.
Okay, yeah.
And the caption was, from a photo on your prison ID to seeing your face on these big billboards.
Yeah.
So try and explain to me, how does that really feel?
I don't know, you know, like I don't even think like people could stomach it or really understand to that degree unless you've been through it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been a whole 10 years looking at your ID on it, looking at your picture on the ID. You come out on road, your hometown, you've got a big billboard. It's like, okay, this is what we're doing. So it was a great feeling still. And
it's a massively positive sign of progression. And where you're going and the reach right now. Obviously, social media is crazy. You can hit your music to fans all over the place, and you get messages and you get hit up DMs from everyone all over. Is there anyone that based in like a mad country or the middle of nowhere who's hit you up and been like, man, I checked the project, I think it's sick, that has really taken you aback?
Yeah, like I'm talking like Africa. Even deep in Africa, I got man hitting me like, yo, deep in the Congo settings, you know what I'm saying? Man's hitting me like, yo, this is hard. You inspire, man, and that, you get me? So bare different countries though. Bare different countries have hit me up. And I'm like, right, it's getting out there, so it's not just UK, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the power of the social media now, is that your tracks can get everywhere. And then you can be touring in the places you mentioned. You can be out there doing the shows.
It's different to back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, you didn't really have these platforms.
No.
Like old school, you know what I'm talking about? You get me? Like you didn't have them platforms, you know what I'm saying? You can only do a one little thing on Channel U or something and then cut through, you get me? Now, the platforms are crazy, so you can just push out better, you get it?
That's what I'm saying to everyone out there right now. You might find that fan base in Hungary or Bulgaria or Tokyo. You can be doing arenas out there. You can sell your merch. You can be out there doing things. Which you've answered the next question of, because how things were before, that change has been mad. Musically, that change has been mad. Now, some people who've been in the game a while as well, they struggle with that. Because it isn't just selling the white labels to the record shops or the local things. It's bigger than that. You've got to be on your social media. I've mentioned it a few times already. How have you found that? Is that a challenge or something you like embrace and just enjoy?
Nah, it's both. It's a challenge, and at the same time I embrace it again. But it is a challenge because obviously man ain't used to it. So there's certain things that I still haven't patterned right when it comes to like the socials and that. You get me? But I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? But it's working, but it's definitely a challenge though. Definitely.
It's a challenge you embrace with
like you said, innit, we used to just do the boxes back in the day. CDs in a box to the shop, drop them off. have a couple in the car, pull up. You get me? Now, no one even buying CDs no more. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just a digital thing. So, yeah, definitely.
Exactly, man. Now we're going to get into some more of the records off Jim Brown right now. But for you, you rap.
Yeah.
You rap. And that project is a real insight into where you're at right now.
Yeah. That's me all over. So if you listen from the first track to the end and you wanted to know RA, that's it, innit? You can get it from there. That's like a book.
Wicked, man. Well, we're going to get into Blend and Mix right now.
Let's get it.
Right here at Pyro. Let's do it.
Right.
First and very special guest in the building right now. RA, welcome, brother. Good to have you here, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Exactly. And we are playing some of the tracks from the Jim Brown project. Blend and Mix right there, which I always have to think about saying. As a DJ, I'm used to saying mix and blend.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's always throwing me, bro.
We had to switch it.
I had to switch it. That's something really good out there. And there are so many tracks on the project that we could be going through. What, 17 in total?
Yeah.
And that is, for this day and age, that is a huge amount of tracks.
Yeah, we had more as well. That's the thing. We had to cut it down, man.
How difficult was it to condense? Were you looking at hundreds or was it 50s, 60s?
Yeah,
what were you at?
Hundreds. It went hundreds. It was probably like 20s. 30s.
Still though, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot, but we had to kind of just make sense of certain things, you know what I'm saying? But we picked the right ones.
Definitely, man. And in terms of how you program which record goes in which order, do you know what I mean? How that's digested, is that something that you put a lot of energy into thinking about?
Yeah, definitely. Management more though. They kind of done the most on that one. You get me? But obviously, I was involved.
Bit of steering on that one, yeah.
Yeah. You get me?
No,
it all made sense in the end, you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. I think that's something that is not to talk like old heads, but we used to listen to an album from start to finish, hear the flow, the slow track, the track that you weren't quite expecting, and do stuff like that. Yeah. So nowadays, people maybe don't listen to an album in full. So to me, programming's so important.
Yeah, of course.
So
you
nailed that, man.
Yeah,
already, that album's been called one of the strongest projects of the whole year already. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, that's official, man. Makes me feel 30, you know what I'm gonna say? Like, come on, we just kind of recently touched the road, innit? So to get that, then hats off all day, man.
To get that kind of positive energy when you step back in.
Yeah,
definitely, man.
But I feel like it is one of the greatest anyway. You get me? Regardless, anything I lay down, I feel like that.
Good.
So to get people saying that as well, like I love that still. That's official.
Definitely, man. And like I said earlier on in the show, before you were here, I play music that I like. Whether people have put out 10 projects or it's the first project, 1 billion followers or 1 follower, I don't care. I'll play what I like.
Yeah, of course.
And I like what you do. It's as simple as that.
Nothing but love. Yeah.
It's all good, man. Away from music right now, are you content? Are you happy? Are you in a good place?
Yeah, of course. Like, when you think about it, where I've been for the past 10, can't complain. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm out here, I'm eating good food.
The sun's a little bit brighter, the air's a little bit cleaner, food's a little bit nicer.
Everything's better, you get me? Everything's 100, you get me? So, yeah, man, I'm in a great place right now.
Wicked, man.
It's good.
Good, it's good to hear. Now, it sounds crazy to talk about future music when you've literally dropped so many tracks off the album, like we just said. But because we are at the start of the year, I kind of ask you this kind of question. How is the year kind of panning out for you? What are you a mad strategist? You have things in place? Are you someone who just kind of goes with the flow? How do you approach your work?
Yeah, we're definitely strategic with it. And obviously this year, it's definitely looking brighter, you know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of things in the pipeline. That's just gonna obviously surprise a lot of people as well, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like obviously music, we got music for days, innit? That goes without saying, innit? So you should be getting something again, real. You know what I'm saying to you?
You know I'm trying to get the information out.
Yeah. Something definitely, you get me, after a little time. We could go, innit? Really, we can go. We can go if we wanted to, you know what I'm saying? But we're just like strategically making sense of things, you know what I'm saying? So
sorry.
So yeah, that's the plan, really.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, man. I think music now, it's digested so quickly. It's easy to fling it out, but let the project breathe.
Yeah, this is it.
Be part of the project. Like you said, you wrap everything else around the track. Music's dope, but now there's all the avenues.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so we're letting it breathe right now.
Wicked, man. And we're going to get into country, but before that, how can people get hold of you and stay on track of the movements and stuff like that?
Yeah, we got the Facebook, the Insta, official raw _ artillery, Twitter, the whole shebang. We're out there, man.
Are you active on the Facebook still or not? Because I kind of put it to one side a little bit. Everyone's different, innit?
Yeah, obviously the Facebook is there, but you know, yeah, it's more Instagram. I'm more Instagram though. I'm more Instagram, man. You get me?
Definitely.
But yeah, We there.
Wicked, man. Thank you so much for joining us in the studio today. This is live radio, so I'd love to stay and play even more tracks and chop it up with you. We're going to end on country. If you could give us an introduction of that right now here at Pyro.
So done now. Right now we're here with J Fresh, RA, featuring Art Ads. This is country. Let's get it. Jim Brown, the world.